Call to order. Kathy, here.
Cat, here.
Here. Lorenzia? Here. And so far, that's it. So we have 3 members here in attendance right now.
Okay.
That leaves Jerry Hall is absent. And any phone call from Jerry? Nothing? Okay. And how about Art Duran? No. Okay,
His name's not on here either.
all right. Any oral communications from the public?
Oh, we need to do
Would
the
you like
Pledge of
to?
Allegiance.
Huh? Oh, the Pledge of Allegiance.
I forgot.
I'm a bad American.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just zoom along. Okay. Okay. Oral communications from the public?
I'm Todd Schwarzenberger. At one point, I used to be chair for Animal Control Commission. I got an application coming back on the commission. Back in city limits. Get back involved. That's all involved in the state board.
Welcome, thank you. Okay, and we have the minutes for the last meeting. Our last meeting was August 9th, 2021.
And I don't
I don't
have
have them.
copies of anything
Okay.
other than the agenda.
Do you have the minutes with you? I can look at them on my phone real fast.
He's gonna check, did you guys happen to get the minutes from the last meeting that was canceled?
I never got them.
If you, okay, he has them, or she has them.
Well, they don't have any of them printed out.
So what happened, if you guys recall, the last meeting we were going to have, we had a credit incident that came up.
Yeah, I
Yes,
remember that.
I remember
So we
that
didn't
one.
know which, where we left off, so I can check over.
Okay, I can look
For
at
some
my,
reason, I thought you guys had them.
Yeah, we'd like to have paper stuff when we come in so we can go over it, because I don't have the ability to print out these reports. I can pull them up on my computer, but I can't print them
Yeah,
out.
we'll kind of wait till the end, we're in a little bit of a transition with the Lindsay Department of Public Safety. And our
Right, right.
um,
Yeah, I educated our secretary. I educated our secretary when he came in, so we got to have copies of all of that stuff.
and you know what, we go with the flow.
Yeah,
You know?
you have to.
Go with the flow, we got it, it's just the way it's happening right now. We're just doing the best we can, and a lot of governments and city offices and local offices are starting to open back up.
Yeah, it's,
I almost ran back to the car to get a mask because I saw this sign. I went, "Oh my God." So,
oh, you got a hammer.
oh, I have a hammer. That's not good.
Okay,
Okay, well, we can
continue forward.
continue on. And did you send one to us via email? I don't remember seeing it, the August minutes.
All I sent was the agenda and the end of month.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, thank you, thank you. Okay. And the end of year report for 2021, do you have that with you?
I don't have anything. I have absolutely nothing.
Did you get it in your email?
I don't have my phone, but
Yeah. I'd like to just venture and say that all the efforts that I've seen in prior reports are probably much like that. It's very, very thorough, very detail-oriented.
Yeah.
I mean, the detail is awesome. And I personally wouldn't have any kind of problem with just moving forward with that either.
I wouldn't either.
Because they are so well done and managed. And, I mean, I've actually gone into the office to see how they keep track of stuff, and it does, they do a really exemplary job as far as that, so
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
I
And we can
concur.
always look at them later, you know. Okay. Right. Okay. You can't hear, can you?
I can
Darling.
barely hear.
Me too. Okay.
I can only hear you, Kathy. I can't hear anyone else really. And Kat, I
Are
can,
you
I
having
can
trouble
hear.
hearing us too?
I can hear you really clearly. I cannot hear
Kat?
Lieutenant Ron Moore.
Okay.
He's like in the distance somewhere off in another land.
Okay.
Check. How about now? Does that help things?
Oh wow, yes. I hear you very loud and clear.
We had to turn him on. I mean, that didn't come out right.
We knew exactly what you meant. We're all keeping it professional. Speaking of Lieutenant Ron, I haven't met you yet.
No, we have not met.
No, I'd like to meet you though. My name is Kathy Gwen. I've been around forever, and it's my pleasure to meet you. It's good to
And
meet
I
you.
can't reach that far. Okay. Good to meet you too. I'm Kat.
It's good to meet you.
I met Lorenza over the phone, but we have not met in person.
Okay, well,
No, I have my video on. You can see it, but it's nice to meet you over Zoom. Like,
well, I just want to say that on
So.
a personal note, I appreciate everything that the men in blue and the ladies in blue do. And thank you for being here. I know it takes time out of your own day, as we all do. But, you know, I appreciate it for one thing, and I really want to have a good working relationship with you, a professional relationship. And I'm really easy to get along with. I don't care what Josh has said. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. But I'm very, very forward-thinking. And I also know when the law is the law, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it.
Sure,
But we can all move forward all move toward making things better
for sure.
in our community. And I've been here like all my life. So I get around in a good way. And that's all I have to say about me.
And I'm just me. Right?
Okay. So we're kind of in agreement with the end of year report. We'll just move on and read that. We have the shelter stats. I personally have no problem with the shelter stats. They're always so well done. Now, we have scheduled matters. I had requested that new applications for commission members and an update on the proposed new animal shelter. The commission members, we keep having people hit and miss, and there's one that hasn't probably been to one meeting. And according to the Animal Control Commission articles, Article 8, and it is a 5 through 8 dot 8 meetings and records, that if you go down to the end of the paragraph, it says members who fail to meet the attendance requirement, which is at least 75%, automatically vacate their seat. So as far as I'm concerned, his seat's, Art Duran in particular, seat is vacated. And we have to move on to business and get going. Do we have any applications on file that we are aware of? I know Sean had said he had done one a while ago.
Yeah, we do have one, and it is his. So if you guys concur, we can proceed with that. I'll take care of it on my end, and then next city council meeting, potentially, we'll know. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
sound good?
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Thank
Okay,
you.
I would move that we move forward with that.
okay.
A second?
I second.
Okay.
We move forward with that.
And how about Jerry? Because he doesn't show up either, and we haven't had any calls on him or from him.
Well, I remember the last meeting or two that he's working late and he's late. And, you know, he's working. So I don't know who reaches out or if he just says I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I don't know about that either, but that one's also becoming an attendance problem as well. And it's nothing against anybody. I get it, I get it. But we do have to have people that are going to be active and take an active part in helping making recommendations to the council and for the staff and for your leadership and for the animals. So,
Those two folks did not respond to any emails that I've sent the 5 of you. At any
Nice.
point,
okay,
neither one responded.
okay.
I was going to mention something in other matters, but since we're talking about
Go ahead.
commission
Yeah.
members, I have unfortunate news that I am going to need to step down. I am in escrow in a house in Fresno, so I'm in 30-day escrow. I just went to escrow Friday, and so I'm thinking around mid-June, I'll be, officially changing my address to Fresno.
You're going to be a Fresnan.
Fresnarian.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've been, building my business over here, but officially my address was always at my mom's house in Porterville. But now, yeah, I'm going to be making the move proper. So unfortunately, it looks like this will be my last meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless for some reason next month, if we're going to be doing next month again, I might be able to still make that because I won't have made the change yet. If we could at least meet quorum.
Okay, maybe
or
just
that-
for quorum purpose, but I think I appreciate you've done a lot of years on the Animal Control Commission, and that's much, much appreciated. It takes a lot to stay involved, and you did it. I appreciate all the time and effort that you put forth in that. I really do. And I'm sure, everybody else feels the same way. I don't think we need to keep hanging on, and let you do your thing, man.
Right. Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
I remember we
just
were
letting you
joking.
know, though,
They're keeping you
Just-
hostage.
that's right. You're keeping me hostage. No, just let me know because I probably won't be changing my address until like towards the end of June. Because there's renters in and everything. So if we do have a meeting in a month and you need me to attend for quorum reasons, then let me know. I'll be there at least on Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
well,
that
thank
just
you.
to help.
Thank
Mhm.
you. There's two,
Thank you.
possibly 3. Okay. Okay, then that's gonna be a to-do, is start recruiting
Yeah.
people. I have a couple in mind that I'll talk to.
Okay. I have a couple I can talk to also.
Okay. Yeah, I want this to be a good, strong, robust commission. It started out that way, and we got a lot done, too. We really accomplished a lot. And I think, yeah, we just need to stay on top of it and keep
Yeah.
it going.
Well, I know next month I will not be able to attend a meeting. I'm going out of state on the 1st, and I won't be back until the 16th.
Well, I'll be out July for 3 weeks. I'll be in Ireland. So I'll be gone for 3 weeks, so solid.
And I'm going to be in Arkansas, so go to Arky.
You're gonna move?
No, I'm going to go see my kids. I haven't seen them in 6 years, so I'm going to go see my
Oh,
kids.
you need to go. Well, that's not till July. So anyway,
So that kind of takes care of 2 months right there.
there you go. But yeah, we're gonna have a couple of openings then for animal control. And so you're gonna take care of the city council stuff, right,
Yeah,
Josh?
we'll take care of that, correct.
Okay, great. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, great, that'd work. Okay, is that the end of the conversation for commission members, for the new members and stuff?
Yeah, I think
We
so.
can move on to the update on the proposed new animal shelter. I know that I've come to council and I've voiced my opinion, but I was just, my main thing was, it's how much longer? This has been a lot of years. And then the last meeting, I believe Sean attended too, and we did have some opinions, comments from the audience that they didn't like the proposed location. Okay. I originally thought, because we even took a bus ride. Do you remember the bus ride? Do you remember the bus ride? Okay, there was a bus ride that we went on, and they showed property over there by the city yard off Prospect. And I thought that was going to be, for a long time, I thought that was going to be the proposed shelter. Do we know what happened? Because I don't know what happened.
So I'm not really sure. I can't answer to that because it was before my time. But I think when they found the current location, it was more cost effective, which cost is something, tends to be a challenge at this point. So as far as I know, that was kind of the precursor to the finding this new location.
Okay.
As far as the potential dates for completion, I don't know, but however, Lieutenant Moore does have an update with a couple dates that he can supply you.
Okay, great. Okay, okay.
The original bid was apparently too high. Sent it back out to bid. That closes May 31st. So hopefully something can be on the following agenda for city council after the May 31st
Okay.
cutoff.
Okay,
I'm hoping we can know some more then.
okay, okay. All right, well, hey, that's what it is, you
It's
know?
something.
And it is
It's
something.
not what we want, but
It is something. Yeah, I think I'm just tired of the portable animal control shelter basically being in Exeter. I mean, really, it's Exeter. It's Exeter. Go up the hill and I can go have lunch at that cool little restaurant, you know? Just go down the road about 5 minutes at
Yeah.
the restaurant.
No, not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, but, okay, I appreciate that, thank you. You know, that's kind of what I needed to hear, so hopefully we can get a better bid. And I know it's a lot of it's money. And once we start going, is it possible to, for commission members to take a tour of the facility while it's being,
I don't see why not.
It's being renovated.
I would love to see the before and after.
Sure.
I'm big on that. My poor husband, who's remodeling our house, I'm like, I want the before and after. He almost had to pose, you know, so, okay.
You know, what we could do is, it's so close, and it sounds like our next meeting will probably be in August. It's later in the summertime, so at the conclusion of that meeting, we could all just take a walk.
That's a wonderful
Why
idea.
don't we plan on that?
Just right
Walking
across the street,
distance.
Brad.
Sure.
And then he can take us to lunch or dinner after. That works. I'm kidding.
Hey, I
Sounds
might want to
good me.
rethink this moving
Hey, she
thing.
goes, hey, I heard free food. What's going on? Okay, that sounds good to me then. I appreciate that. And we're still going to be continuing quarterly meetings so far. I think it might help once we get some new members on board, that we have it once a month maybe, especially if the shelter starts moving. So I'm not saying right now, or maybe every other month, because I have a feeling once we get more commission members who are able to be here full-time, that it's going to start popping. And I think if we can stay, what's the word I'm looking for? When it's not significant. See, I talk all day long to groups, and I
We
can't
stay
even talk right
focused.
now. I want to stay in people's minds, that there is an animal shelter here. There's people that really work hard behind the scenes and in front of the scenes to keep it going. And I just think that we need to just stay spotlighted in a way. I hope that makes sense, but I think to me, meeting more often will just keep us in people's minds and maybe smooth over some of those wrinkles that we've been experiencing. I mean, that's just my take on it. And one thing I did wanted to ask about the meetings. Do I do reports, or does somebody do reports to city council for Animal Control Commission?
So Chairperson Gwen, it's kind of funny you bring this up at this time. If you look at scheduled matters, I had requested that item number 3, quarterly meetings, which you had just covered, be put on here. Just to make sure you guys are okay with the way things are going at this point. We had went to quarterly meetings, if you guys recall, because there wasn't a whole lot going on at the height of COVID.
Right.
As we start to move on and progress, and things have opened back up, we've gotten busier. I just wanted to bring that to your attention to see if it's something you guys wanted to consider going back to a monthly meeting, but you just addressed that. So, moving on to item number 4, I had also requested that that be a scheduled matter for this meeting. If you guys recall back in the, I don't want to say back in the day, but it wasn't too long ago.
It was kind of back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a year and a half ago. So, you guys had discussed it, and somebody would come and give
I
the
did.
quarterly reports to council.
I think Florencia did too.
And I
Yeah.
really think that's a good way to get some of the information out to the
Right.
public, but to also the city council. So I just kind of wanted to bring that to your attention and see if that's something you guys would potentially consider doing again.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, we'll work out the logistical part of it.
Yeah, I used to
I think it was me who would get you the
I used to do
stats,
that.
and you would show up and make that report. Chairperson Florenzo, I'm sorry, did you say something?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was interrupting you. No, I just wanted to say I used to do that every first Tuesday after our Monday, because we had once a month. And then, yeah, so that was because then everyone from at city council would hear, whoever was attending got to hear about it.
Correct.
So,
Yes, absolutely. So
Yeah, and I
it's
remember.
kind of, it's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
did a
neat.
couple too. the
Kind of,
presentations,
what's
so-
it called? I think you read my mind because you answered 3 and 4.
You better watch out for me.
Yeah,
You know what
pretty
I
good.
do. You know what I do.
So that's all I have on that.
Okay, great.
She's mystical.
Great. That's right. And then Kathy, you took over some of them. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. For
Wasn't,
a
I
couple of
wasn't
my
local
comments.
and,
Mhm.
great.
Yeah, we can do that again.
Okay.
So I think, and the next council meeting's tomorrow, right?
No, it'll be the first and third Tuesday of every month.
Got it. So the meeting after we have a meeting, I can do the report.
Correct.
Got it.
It'll be the third.
And then what I'll do is I'll let you and Lieutenant Moore make that correspondence together where he can get you the stats and get it downloaded, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, and I can
Okay.
set up a report. I can make a presentation. I'll run it by you, Lieutenant. And so you can, proofread it, tell me, what are you saying? You're nuts. Don't say that. Because Josh did, I know. He was good about it, though.
Very
He
politely.
does that to me too, so.
Yeah, he's
They certainly was
polite.
eloquent about it, right?
Yeah, right? I could talk a good talk if I need to.
what we actually also started doing was a little PowerPoint to support
Yeah.
the report. Yeah.
Yeah, I can make it pretty, so
Yeah.
it'll be good.
All right.
Okay, any other matters? Any other oral communications from the public?
I'd like to bring something up
Sure.
that we had before, it was on the Senate Bill 245. And Augie was going to see, I guess, inquire as to what kind of proof do they need of service for, the veterans. And I also had asked previously that information be included on the Animal Shelter Facebook page, because there's a lot of veterans out there and they have no awareness. This has never been brought out really publicly about this AB 245.
I actually think we had disseminated that information on Facebook in the past, but it's certainly something that we can
I think I
revisit.
recall that, too.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
just wondering if that shouldn't be something, on a regular basis put out there, so in case
Sure.
they don't remember, or they don't see it.
Yeah, I agree. I concur.
That's all I have.
Okay. Would you like me to do a little research with that? I can do that, too.
Would you please?
Okay, you guys have a lot already. Let me do, if you don't, if I can, I can do some research with Augie and the staff to see where that is, or how often that we need to make any kind of report about that, or how often it's flown on Facebook, too.
Certainly.
Sure.
Okay, and I can bring that, and I'll bring that to both your attention?
Just me's fine. You don't need to bother him with it.
Okay, good, that's
That's
better.
no bother, please.
But what if I want to bother him?
Well, then please do.
Okay, and that is it.
Ron,
Yes?
I wonder if any of the other two that you didn't hear back from had an issue with the mail as well.
Oh, because yours kept bouncing back, didn't it?
Yeah, but you received mine,
I
Kathy,
received
right?
it.
So maybe they didn't press reply all. Because mine just kept bouncing back. We even did a test run and it didn't work when I had called Lieutenant Moore.
Well, the last time I talked to Art, and that was a while ago, he just said that he gets off work too late. He does a lot of homeless outreach out in the community, and sometimes he's stuck in Tulare, like in Visalia or Tulare, and then
Okay.
heads back this way about 6:37. We just send people who can make it, you know, without infringing too much on their own, you know, personal time.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and that's okay. That's all right.
Right.
There's no wrong or right, you know?
No,
It's
of
what it
course,
is.
but it's nice if they let someone know that they can't make it.
Right, right.
That's just more to know that also, because if you don't meet quorum, then, you know, the others make their effort to get there. It's
Right. That's right.
Yeah, I think that should be a standard requirement, that if you can't show up for a meeting, that you need to let somebody know.
And maybe we can make that, when we start getting new members, maybe we need to reiterate that and just, you know, maybe repeat some courtesy rules and discuss it.
Right.
Okay, so we can do that too. Okay, so again, any other oral communications from the public or other matters that we
One
haven't
more.
discussed? One more?
One more.
It's a
We're
good thing
still-
it's not football season.
Yeah, we have we're still going under Porterville Animal Control. Have we officially been changed over to Animal Services?
Yes,
Okay,
So it's
can we-
Porterville Animal Services now?
animal
I
services.
think because this goes with animal control, well, services, I really think we should be changing the commission name to Porterville Animal Services Commission, rather, because it's still,
So just, I kind of wanted to touch on that. We do have a new animal control services truck. If you guys have not seen it, Lieutenant Moore can make that happen. We did with the new graphics, we started putting Portable Animal Services as we phase out the older vehicles over the next couple years. That is the direction we are going.
okay.
And we've discussed it here in the past. I believe you've probably been part of that discussion,
Yeah, I
so-
brought it up once before. that
Okay,
should-
so we are moving that
we didn't know
direction.
when we could, but okay.
Slowly but surely. There you go. That works for me.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, are you sure?
No, but I'm done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Okay, well, I'm going to call the meeting. We're done.
Chairperson Gwen, if I can add something real quick?
Sure.
We're not.
Vice Chair Paisanis, can you hear me okay?
yes, I can.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for your service over the last couple of years and your dedication to what we do here in the animals and the animal control facility. And you've been a great benefit and a tremendous help to the city of Porterville and the community, and especially for our animal control people. So I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and thank you again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
I wish all of you the best, and I want to thank everyone there that that has supported the animal control as well, and that you will have a lot of fruitful continuings and a lot of success. Yeah, you guys got this. I'll try to be one of the oral communications from the public from time to time.
Okay, come back anytime and visit.
So at the next meeting, we would determine.
Thank
the-
you.
Thank you.
It was my honor, and it was a great pleasure and an honor
Thank
to
you
serve
so
on the.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
Now can we end it?
That's your call.
Okay.
Totally up to you.
The meeting is now adjourned. It is 6:31 PM.
Okay.
Thank you, Florencia.
You guys take care. Yep. My dog protested. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.